Hey, Tubies, this is Bob Hickman. Well, I'm so excited to be back here with you. Look what I got. I'm looking at our big Zodiac wheel here. Because you know what? It's May 1st. And it's time for horoscopes. I want to say, first of all, thank you to all of you who came out to my last video, which was Messages from the Spirit World. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It's the video right before this one. And I do psychic readings for viewers. So for those of you new here, we have two mainstays that are always going on, no matter what. We've got horoscopes every month, and every week we've got messages from the spirit world. And for those of you who are new, each month I go around our big Zodiac wheel here, and I do horoscopes for all 12 Zodiac signs. And so everybody watching gets a little reading, and this is a wonderful way if you can't buy a private reading right now, or you're waiting on your messages from the spirit world, that you can get a little bit of psychic help. And what I do is I give a snapshot of each sign and a little mini reading for everybody, so you get your horoscope for each month. Anyways, and if you don't know what your horoscope sign is, listen up, because after I do every sign, then I give the birth dates as well for that sign. So when you hear the sign where your birth date falls in between those dates, that's your sign, okay? Anyways, well, we're going to go around our big wheel here in just a minute, but I thought I'd give you just a little snapshot overview of what we got coming astrologically this month. Well, today is Friday, May 1st, and we are in Libra. The moon is in Libra today. And this is wonderful energy because Libra very promotes partnership and creativity. So wonderful way to start the month. On May 3rd, we have our full moon this month, and the moon is in Scorpio. And Scorpio is a deep and mysterious sign. Very psychic sign, by the way. So this full moon, very good for psychic work, psychic energies. May 15th is our mid-month point. That's when we're right in the middle of the month, and we have the moon in Aries. Aries is wonderful because if you feel a little lag, that energy will get kick-started again mid-month. So whatever you don't get done the first half of the month, you're going to get a boost to do the second half. And then we end the month on May 31st with the moon in Scorpio. So we got a full moon in Scorpio, and we end the month in Scorpio. Very strong month for psychic energies. Trust those intuitive senses. They are in harmony with the stars, okay? Also, just another transit I want to touch in is on Thursday, May 7th, we have the planet Venus moving into the sign of Cancer. And Cancer is a very deep and introspective sort of energy. And what that means is like that around that time, from May 7th forward, it's a very good time to kind of work on inner stuff, meditation, creative writing, developing psychic gifts. With that Scorpio energy and also that Venus in Cancer, it'll make people start to feel very in touch with their inner self and their emotions. So this is a good month for spiritual and emotional healing, psychic development. A lot of that's in focus here. So the inner power of the psychic world is very prevalent this month. Anyways, hope that gives you a little insight. Now, as I said, we're going around our big Zodiac wheel, and we're going to have a little reading. So, our first sign on our wheel is Aries, which is March 21st to April 19th. Aries, this month, you're going to see things very clearly. It's like you have a great methodology to get projects done, get projects completed. Aries should really focus this month on kind of taking charge. In the work area, Aries, you're going to really find that you get projects done very efficiently. This is going to set things well with your supervisors. You'll also find in relationships that things go very smoothly. There's a lot of communications energy here, and you feel like you're on the same page with people this month. Also highlighted for Aries this month are energies connected to banking. So if you're an Aries, you may want to kind of put some money into like a CD or an investment of some sort. This is also highlighted for this month. Your key word this month, Aries, is organize. Okay, our next sign is Taurus, and that's April 20th to May 20th. Taurus, this month you can let loose, have some fun. Tauruses are people who tend to be very focused, very serious, but throughout the month of May, you're going to feel like goofing off, slacking off, and that's okay. You have very strong financial energy actually running all 4 months, so it's like no matter what you do, you're profitable. Tauruses will find in the work area that and sometimes a little less is actually more. So have fun even in the work. Your bosses and supervisors and co-workers will really be feeling that spirit of joviality, and playing and goofing off will actually help you this month, okay? In the area of relationships, Taurus are going to find that romance is very funny. There's a lot of comedy, a lot of laughing, a lot of sweetness here. And keep it light. Taurus, sometimes you get a little pig-headed and like a bull charging in a china shop when you want to set your point. With your mate, with your loved ones, lay back, laugh a little bit, don't worry about things. Everything comes into balance here. Also highlighted for Taurus this month are energies connected to creative arts. So if you're a Taurus and you've been wanting to kind of try your hand at painting or pottery or even sewing or something creative, go ahead and jump into that also. Have fun with that. Your key word this month, Taurus, is play. Our next sign is Gemini, and that's May 21st to June 20th. Geminis, right now you are feeling in your power center. Geminis will notice in the work environment that things really step up for you. It's like you get promotions, you get asked to be project lead. A lot of recognition for Geminis, particularly in the work area. Geminis will also find that in areas in private relationships where they've been hitting walls, particularly in the communications area, which is actually rare for Gemini because they're wonderful communicators. But those areas where you do have problems, you're going to have breakthroughs also this month. So this is a good month to kind of mend fences, make new friends, repair old friendships, and really work on finding balance here to move forward in the personal area as well. Geminis are also going to see this month a lot of energy connected to travel. So if you're a Gemini, you've been wanting to jump on a plane, go ahead and do it. You're going to have a wonderful time. Your key word, Gemini, is empower. Our next sign is Cancer, and that's June 21st to July 22nd. Cancers, this month you're in artist mode. You're writing, you're channeling, you're drawing, you're painting. All of that creative energy is where your focus is right now. Cancers are going to find that they may have a little bit of struggle in the relationship area because you're doing so much inner work right now that you may feel like trying to communicate it all right now may be a little difficult. Don't worry, Cancer. The last week of the month, from the 25th to the end of the month, looks like the communications and personal relationships will pick up. But for the first 3 weeks, focus on your inner self, focus on your inner messages. And the last week, you can bring that out and share it with your partner and share it in your relationships area. Cancer will also find in the work area that they want to trust their instincts. Especially if you're Cancer and you're working in an area like advertising, and you have a crazy ad idea, go ahead and trust it, run with it. It'll be successful. Also highlighted for Cancers this month are issues connected to transportation. So if you're a Cancer and you've been wanting to buy a car or buy a boat, go ahead and do that. You'll have fun with it. Your key word this month is create. Our next sign is Leo, and that is July 23rd to August 22nd. Leo, I tell you, you guys are just all over the world this month. I see around Leos here a lot of energy around travel, about connecting, about meeting people. Leos are going to really feel like they want to get out, mix, and mingle. Leos, watch in the work area. You're going to be asked to join in on a lot of events that are going to take you kind of outside your normal work routine. And some of these will probably be travel to like conferences or meetings. Go ahead, jump into that. You know how to shine in that environment, and this month you'll really have a chance to do that. Leos, you'll find also in personal relationships that your partner is going to be having very similar energy. So like anybody's partner with a Leo, you're going to pick up that energy like, I want to go, go, go. So Leos, bring your mate along with you on your trips, bring them on your journeys, even if you're just going across the county line to go buy a bottle of liquor, bring them with you, okay? Your mate wants to travel with you also. So you guys have all that travel energy going on, and you'll find that bringing that energy into your personal relationships will make it very exciting as well. Also highlighted for Leos this month are energies connected to writing. So if you're a Leo and you've been wanting to write, particularly this would be a good time for travel blog, to start a blog, write about your journeys. Very good energy for that. Your key word this month, Leo, is travel. Okay. Our next sign is Virgo, and that's August 23rd to September 22nd. You know, Virgos, usually you're the most methodical ones of the signs. You're very organized. You've got everything together. This month, Virgos may be feeling a little bit like, let the filing system go to hell. Oh, the house is a wreck. Who cares? And you know what, Virgo? Allow that to be. Virgos have been putting out a lot of energy over the last few months, feeling a lot of heavy Saturn influences and Jupiter influences. This month, Virgo, you've got a lot of lighter energy. There's a lot of lunar energy where you're going to feel more detached, a little more peaceful, and you want to focus on the inner stuff, do some meditation. Virgos will find in work that this month may not be the strongest work for kind of getting ahead. You may find like you're a little behind on projects. Don't stress it. It's the natural energy. Let it go. You're going to be fine. Also in relationships, Virgos, you may feel a little withdrawn, not particularly feel like, working on that. That's okay also. You can just be a little to yourself and a little quiet because Virgos are at a recharging time. A lot of energy here around you guys to kind of do the inner work. As I said, you got a lot of lunar energy this month. So work with that. Do meditation, do prayer, have retreats. Also highlighted for Virgos this month are energies connected to visual arts, particularly like photography. So Virgos, trust that inner vision and manifest in the outer world. Work with your camera or do some painting, visual arts. Okay. Your key word this month is vegetate. Okay. Our next sign is Libra, and that's September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, you guys are really, you're kicking off the month here. You're in tune with the energy. This month is a very big month for Libras. It shows a lot of prosperity around Libras. Libras are going to feel very rich this month. You may not have millions and millions, but you'll have the things that make you comfortable and that bring luxury to your life. So Libras want to think in terms of, what is it that I have not been giving myself in my life? Give it to yourself. Like maybe you've been wanting to buy a box of chocolates, or maybe you want to buy that special bubble bath. Bring that into your world this month, Libras, and really focus on enjoying the luxurious aspects of your life. Libras will find, interestingly, that this energy carries over into the work area, and you might want to think about kind of making your workspace even a little more comfortable, bringing a special rug or a plant that you love, special lighting. Make your work environment match your mood. This is going to make you more productive, and you'll really see your work morale boost and your performance boost, which will bring you, of course, more money to allow you to continue to enjoy the luxuries. Libras will find also in the relationship area that their mate just wants to smother them with affection. Libras, you're going to be having a lot of people loving you, want to pamper you, want to take care of you this month. Enjoy it. How often do you get that, huh? Libras tend to be people who always give energy to others, but this month Libras are going to have a lot of energy given to them, and Libra, take it, enjoy it, and luxuriate in it. Also highlighted for Libras are issues connected to investments or purchases of real estate. So if you're a Libra and you're looking to buy a property as a kind of an investment or a holding, this is a good month for that. Your key word this month, Libra, is, no surprise, luxuriate. Luxuriate is your word. All right, our next sign is Scorpio, and that's October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpios, right now you are in literally channeling mode. Scorpios are seeing the bigger picture. Knowledge will be coming to you very rapidly this month. Take it in, send it out, be that channel. Scorpios are going to find that in the work area this month, a lot of opportunities for advancement, a lot of growth opportunities. You're going to be kind of given tasks that seem very large and in some ways maybe even daunting. But, Scorpio should say, okay, let me channel through it and I'll manifest it. And that's going to be your secret, using that psychic gift. As I said, we've got a lot of Scorpio energy here this month. We've got the full moon in Scorpio, as well as May 31st, we end in Scorpio. So Scorpio, this month is really a power month for you guys. Take that psychic energy, work it, manifest it. Scorpios will also find in relationships, they have the real sense of timing. You're going to know just what to say and when to say it and how to say it. Trust that. That's going to work on improving romance for you, as well as repairing family and friend relationships. And this is also a very good month for you guys to focus on social expansion. As Scorpios are opening to new vistas, new friendships are also part of the month. Your key word this month, Scorpio, is expand. Our next sign is Sagittarius, and that's November 22nd to December 21st. Sagittarius, right now, you're feeling like kind of coming back to center. There's a real energy for Sagittarius right now, a feeling like, let me come back to basics. And this is not actually a step backward, it's a step inward. And Sagittarians would do very well, particularly in the work area, to go back and reread project plans, long-term goals. Look a little to the past, and you'll know where you are in the present, and you'll see a better course for the future. Be open to revision, because it seems like this kind of stepping back to basics is going to take a lot of stress off of you, actually, and let you kind of shave off the excess that's weighting you down. Sagittarians are going to feel, as they go through the month, a lot of lightness of being, and they'll also see, like in the material sense, their jobs become lighter and easier with less stress. Sagittarians are also going to experience that energy over in the relationship area. And if you're a Sagittarius and you feel like you've been clashing with your partner or your family, remember, also go back to basics, step back, and watch how the dynamic changes. Also highlighted for Sagittarians this month are issues connected to spiritual retreats. So if you're a Sagittarius and you've been wanting to kind of get away and do that Zen class that you've been wanting to, take a retreat, go ahead and do it. Your key word this month, Sagittarius, is return. Return to your original self. Okay, our next sign is Capricorn, and that's December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorns, you also are very similar to the Scorpios this month in that you are very much in channeling mode. Capricorns are going to be really in tune with the movement of the universe. You're going to find Capricorns that in the work area, just where to be, just what to say. Very excellent month for Capricorns looking for work. You're going to literally be a channel to channel the information you need to impress your interviewers. For you Capricorns who are working and want to get ahead this month, channel what you need to know to impress your boss. Capricorns will find as they let that energy flow, it's like everything they need is present right before them. They don't have to go out and find it. It really comes to them. Capricorns, you'll find this energy also very helpful in your relationships with your friends, with your family, with your partner. Think about anticipating what it is that your person you're interacting with needs. They may not express it, but if you channel it, you can meet their need before they realize they need it. And boom, you've got a friend for life. So that's very good. Relationships, work off the channeling method as well for you guys. Also highlighted for Capricorns this month are artistic pursuits. So if you're a Capricorn and you want to create some sort of art project, it looks like this is more influenced kind of in the sculpture or the three-dimensional art sort of thing. So if you want to do sculpting, woodworking, metalwork, jewelry creation, all that's highlighted for Capricorns this month. Your key word this month, Capricorn, is channel. Okay. Our next sign is Aquarius, and that's January 20th to February 18th. Aquarians, it's like no matter where you go, you are the life of the party this month. Aquarians are going to find themselves interacting with a lot of people on all different levels of the social strata. It's like you may go to a party one day and be with Donald Trump, and the next day be hanging at the homeless soup kitchen, and each of them will be wonderful experiences for Aquarius. Aquarius right now wants to think about being the light. Let that inner light come out. Aquarians, you're very expressive with your eyes, and let your light come through your eyes. Literally visualize rays of light coming out. People will perceive your light and you will draw them to you. Aquarians will also find in romantic relationships, there's a lot of flirtation energy. If you're an Aquarian, a single Aquarian, remember those eyes are your laser beams to the heart of another. So wink at them, flirt with them, have fun. You're going to be awesome. For Aquarians in relationships, also use the eyes. Sometimes one look can express what your partner needs to know or feel or hear, and you've you've got it, everything resolved just with one glance. Aquarians will also find highlighted this month, there are also energies connected to communications, such as film production, video production, writing, anything communications oriented is where Aquarius will find their outlet and their power. So definitely go to parties. You'll have a great time talking with people too. Your key word this month, Aquarius, is enliven. All right. Now, next and final sign is Pisces. Pisces, next month I'm going to put you first because you always have to wait to the end of the video. God bless you. Pisces is February 19th to March 20th. And Pisces, you are very much in socialite mode. You're kind of similar with the Aquarian energy. The people are going to be drawn to you and you are the life of the party. Pisces want to think this month about organizing events that help people get out of a rut. If you're a Pisces and you work in an office environment or any job really where you feel like your coworkers are just stagnant, nobody's happy, organize a party. Plan a luncheon. Set up things in motion to bring people together. You'll find that you have a lot of success and you'll improve morale and your bosses will think you're wonderful. If you're a Pisces also, this energy will translate into relationships as well. You want to think about your partner and have you been just kind of going through the motions, doing your daily routine? Why don't you change that up? Maybe you want to get away for a weekend, have a last minute getaway. Just jump on a plane, go somewhere. Go to the local, ski lodge for the weekend or something. Get out, change your routine, make things happen. Also highlighted for Pisces this month are energies connected to property building or property renovation. So if you're a Pisces, you may want to kind of, paint your house, put new lighting in, whatever you want in that way. Renovation, enhancement, property improvement, very strong highlighted, and you'll be real successful with that. Your key word this month, Pisces, is entertain. Well, guys, there are all 12 of our zodiac signs. We went around the big zodiac wheel, spinning, making me dizzy. And there's your horoscope. Listen, guys, I'm so glad you're here. We're going to have more videos coming up. In this upcoming week on Tuesday, we're going to have a special video. It's going to be about magic. It's about my Book of Shadows. I've been doing some updates on that. I know I've shown you a little bit of that, but wait till you see what I got. We're going to do a magic spell out of that, so you won't want to miss that. Be here on Tuesday. And also, just to remind you, if you haven't seen your messages from the spirit world, that's the video right before this one. Go check it out. Anyways, guys, hope this has helped you. I'm so glad you're here. Listen, hope you'll like this, favorite, share it with your friends. For those who want private readings, go to the link below, go to my website. You can contact me there, or call me, contact me in any of my sites, join my Instagram. A lot of ways to reach out with Psychic Bob. So I hope you'll be sticking with us here at Spirit Channel, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. We'd love you to be part of it. We really would. We have a lot of fun here. As you can see in the comments, everybody, we're all friends here at Spirit Channel. So we'd love you to be part of our scene, and hit that subscribe, and you'll be getting updates. You'll know what's going on. And as I said, go over to my Instagram, follow me there. I do Instagram posts every day. It's a little more easier for me to get Instagram out than videos, just because of my schedule. So that's, if you want to stay more connected with me, it's Instagram, okay? Anyways, guys, blessings to you. Keep it here. I said next Tuesday be back. And of course, next month we'll have another Horoscopes.